right, yeah. And that's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, took and kicked them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you're waiting for. Move and keep them going till your life is overflowing, yeah. I do a dance.
Hello, my wonderful viewer. You're welcome yet again to another wonderful edition of your favorite program, Juxtapose. My name is Emeka Nwafo. On today's edition, we shall be discussing something that is very, very dear to us, something that's close to our heart, something that when we remember, sometimes we begin to feel nostalgic, begin to feel homesick. I know by now you want to know what I'm talking about, but bet me, I won't tell you. Let me just go for a commercial break. Then when I come back, I'll let the cat out of the bag. Okay? Don't go away, I'll be right back.
Watching Juxtapose is a great program.
My name is Honorable Chidi Ezioka. Shall I juxtapose Nigeria with a shining star? Nigeria is a million-time writer. Keep watching Juxtapose.
Number one, I would like Nigeria.
I'm on top of the world now living, and the good gets better, keeps it giving. Not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah. And that's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, took and kicked them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you're waiting for. Move, keep go until your life is overflowing, yeah.
Temptation to the question, you know now. No problem.
You're welcome back. What I'm going to discuss with you today is nothing but living in Nigeria. That is living at home. A lot of people have checked out. A lot of people who are Nigerians are no longer living in Nigeria. If you ask them, they will say, oh, things are hard in Nigeria, that's why we had to check out. But what about you and I? Why do we think we still have to stay in Nigeria? We have to stay in Nigeria because Nigeria is our home, and there is no place like home. So all those people checking out, what are they doing outside? What are they doing abroad? How do they find the life abroad? Because I know that most times when you travel abroad, you have to you just have to because if you tread on a very hard ground, the policemen and the authorities there will start looking for you. So that is why it's very, very good for us to really appreciate our own. Anyway, let me not take much of your time as I go all the way to Europe to bring you the pulse of our brothers living in Europe. Don't go away because I'll be right back after this time out. For the youngsters down there who wants to come to Europe, any advice for them?
Well, I have advice. Like anything that somebody is doing there. Because the way we are seeing, the way we think that Europe is not the way you are going to see when you come there.
Yes.
You understand? Some people has a very good jobs down there, but when they
leave the jobs
and sells everything and comes there, they will now find out
that they've made a mistake.
They have already made a very big mistake.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yes.
So anything that anybody is doing, it's better do it.
Continue doing it instead of leaving it to come here.
Yeah.
Very good. It's a pleasure talking with you. Do you have anybody you want to say hi to down Nigeria?
Yeah.
Just say hello to the person.
I have my lovely mama.
And what's her name?
This is Choma. Her name is Choma, Mrs. Choma Ejoke.
Yes.
You understand?
And who again?
And Awai and my junior sisters, Ifoma and Ifibu.
Where are they?
They are in Esut.
Esut.
Yeah.
That's a very good school. Yeah. Esut.
They are in Esut.
Okay.
So, our last one, she's in the Nigerian International School in Cotonou.
So what's your name?
Yeah, well, my name is Ezangwa. From Nigeria.
What is going on here?
What do you expect me to say? This is my company in Germany, and then we are dealing on trucks. and cars. We are also shipping. And when you look at what we are doing here, without being told, you have to see with your naked eyes that we are doing our possible best to survive in Germany and also to help our people in Africa.
I'm Okabwe Emmanuel Efani, popularly known as Mwofunwa, from Onitsha, Nigeria. But I'm here in Hamburg, Germany. Have no option than coming to Europe to struggle. Because I'm in Nigeria, I wouldn't have the opportunity to exhibit my talent. You know, many people are in Nigeria dying of, let me say, ignorance and so many other things. They are uncountable because there is no work in Nigeria. You know, many graduates are there, lying on the streets, drinking on the beer parlors, you know. I don't know how to put it, but they are just wasting their talent in Nigeria. I wish Nigeria will finish this year iron and steel industry at Ajaokuta so that Africa will be better. Because that's the only thing holding us stagnant. Let me put it stagnant because we are not moving. At least we have been building these cars in Nigeria. All these trucks that we are doubling here, it would have been doubled in Nigeria, but we have no opportunity for that because the iron and steel industry has not been completed. I don't know what's holding the government in it because I know Nigeria has money. We have a lot. We have our oil, we have our iron, we have our timber, cashew nuts, many things, palm oil. We have many resources that will give us money, but I don't know what's wrong with Nigeria.
What do you have to say to those people who want to come here to struggle for greener pastures?
Well, I will advise them, those that know what they want, those that really know what they want for their life, they can come. If they see a good job doing, they can still do it. If they are industrious, but for those that want to stay in Nigeria, I advise them that Europe is not the best way. Like when I was coming to Europe, I think Europe is a bed of roses. But look at me now. I'm more or less like a mechanic in Nigeria. It's only the currency that we are enjoying. Because when we change it in Nigeria, it's different. That's the only thing. But not that there is any other difference because we are just more or less like a mechanic too. I am an engineer. I double truck. As you can see now, I'm working on this truck so that it can go on top of the another.
I have an advice for the young ones today. The advice I have for you people is that there is no place like home. When you stay at home, I mean, you're going to get all the milk and honey you think that you're going to get here in Europe. All these things you see, all that glitters are not gold. What's your name? Can we meet you? What's your name? Beautiful. What do you do? It's personal, eh?
Yeah, it's personal.
You don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's beautiful. So, would you advise anybody in Nigeria to come over to Europe to struggle? Huh?
Yes, I do advise on some certain occasions.
Yeah.
I will advise somebody who have nothing to do in Africa to come over. But whoever has something doing should continue dedication, diligence. I think that person must achieve whatever he's thinking to come over here to get in Nigeria.
Yeah. Vida from Ghana. It's not only Nigerians that are in Hamburg. A lot of people all over Africa, places from Africa, they come here trying to make ends meet. I know a lot of people, most of you out there think that anybody who's here is just into drugs or maybe into one shady business or the other, or maybe they pluck money from the trees, prostitution or all the... No! A lot of people do very good things here. You can see what she's doing. You know, a lot of people will do it in Nigeria, isn't it? Yeah, people will do it. You can see she's doing it here. It's the same thing. And sometimes when they send money, like I used to say, you just squander it. Vida, what side of Ghana are you from?
I'm Ashanti.
Ashanti.
I live in Nakuru.
Do you have any link with Nigeria?
Yeah, my husband is a Nigerian from
That's
Igbo.
very good. Her husband is an Igbo man. What's his name? Can you pronounce it?
Yes, why not?
Can we hear you say that?
He's Kenneth Anumno.
Anumno.
From Dike Nafa.
Yeah, it's Kenneth Anumno
And I
from...
have a boy,
Yeah?
almost 2 years, 1.5, and he's Prince Kennedy Kosolo Chukwu.
Kawasolo Chukwu, that's beautiful. Have you ever been to Nigeria?
Not yet, but
But you're looking forward.
soon, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You're looking forward to going to Nigeria, and but you're not planning to live here. You're not planning to leave Hamburg for Nigeria finally.
Outdoor.
Are you going to go to Nigeria?
Yeah, yeah.
To live finally?
Yeah, because my husband is a chief to be. I don't know how it is. Is it a chief or a king to be?
Okay, I understand. Your husband must be an Igwe to be.
Igwe to be.
Hey, yeah, that's
So,
beautiful. Every day, people we left in Nigeria, they want to come to Europe. Everybody, if you go to German embassy in Nigeria, a lot of people they queue up. They want to get a visa to this place. Some of them abandon their studies. Some of them abandon their work. Some of them sell their lands and their properties to come here. What do you have to tell them? Just briefly, what do you, an advice you have to tell them?
I don't know as many that will be watching this interview, but you Nigerians down home, I will tell you honestly the truth. It's time for us to start doing what? Building up our society, our home.
Down there.
And I'm very happy, man. There's something I've learned from my father. My father said, the land which are not good, there's no land which is not good. It's the people that live in that land
that makes it bad.
And I'm appealing to all Nigerians. It's time for us to forget about our differences and start thinking how to build up our nation, Nigeria. Nigeria is a great nation.
Yes.
And I can tell you, there's nothing special in this country which people are doing. I tell you, people back home, most of them are much better than us.
Yes.
And at the same time, I think the situation in Nigeria is into Nigerians' hands. Nigerians have to start thinking how to make that country. That country is full of human resources, full of talented people, but unfortunately, our leaders, and you are our leaders, if you can hear me or you can if you are opportune to watch this, you are our leaders. How long shall we go on this way that with this situation that they are creating in Nigeria makes a lot of young Nigerians who are very strong, who has dream. They can have their dream in their own country, and our leaders or people embezzle. How long will this go on?
Can I meet you? What's your name?
My name is Martin Dupe.
Martin Dupe. That's fine. Are these things you're pushing heavy? It's not heavy?
No.
Yeah, that's very good. And do you have anybody you want to greet down Africa? Anybody you want to say hi? Say hi to them.
Yeah, I want to say hi to all Nigerians and to tell our leaders to do something better for their people.
Yes.
Because their people is suffering over here.
Yeah.
And downtown, all of them come here, but they don't do something good for their people.
Yes.
So I will advise our leaders to come and copy the way people are doing here, and to say the truth for their people.
Wow, that was fantastic, beautiful. Welcome back. Well, you are still onto your favorite program, Juxtapose. Okay, so you saw it by yourself. All those guys moving around Europe, our boys milling around Europe. You heard what they had to say. They said a lot of things about things being hard at home. Are things really hard at home? You have to judge that one now. Well, let's go to our own street. Let's get into the streets of Nigeria to know what our own people who live here are thinking about living in Nigeria. I'm back after this time out.
Yeah, my name is Jerry Smart, aka Lord Dracon. Viewers out there, and to all of you folks out there in Europe, America, Asia, Africa, all over, Nigeria is the motherland, and there's no place like home. You see what I feel about Nigeria presently now? It takes you and me to take it to where it ought to be, make what we expect out of it. It takes you and me to make Nigeria great. I believe when I work hard and y'all work hard and we all work pad and come up with something great, Nigeria is going to be the best place. Take it or leave it. You see, I've been in Nigeria since I was born, and I go to airport, I see the rate at which people travel out, go to abroad, and you know the funniest thing, when people go out there, they do sort of odd jobs, dirty jobs. I don't want to call names, but I just know a couple of people I know, they just go out there and do odd jobs. But I'm here, a first-class citizen of this great nation, Nigeria, and I'm proud to say, that's why I'm sporting green, white, green. I'm so proud of my country.
That's great. Me too.
Yeah, I am
Happiness? Yeah. How do you feel staying in Nigeria?
Place like a home.
Yeah.
This is our home. We can't deny the fact that Nigeria is our home. You are made to be in Nigeria. You're not created by mistake to be in Nigeria. God has ordained it even from the beginning that you were going to be a Nigerian. So why trying to be what you're not meant to be? You're a Nigerian, you should be proud that you're a Nigerian. If you're going to other countries, good. It might be for sightseeing, it might be to just change an environment. But not to just leave your country, leave your home, where you have your freedom.
My name is Leslie Ernest. I would rather live in Nigeria and probably go to Europe. I am so angry because our leaders go there and they see these social amenities and these infrastructures. They don't bring it back home here. They loot our money and go there and still help these people to build upon build the things they have built. Some of the leaders made the sacrifice. Why can't our leaders make this sacrifice and make this place a better place? We have the money. Some of these European countries are not richer than us. But for God's sake, let's keep our money here and develop our place.
I'm Okolo Simon Chukwuebuka from Anambra State. I'm on the town from Akana local government.
Okay. Would you rather live in Nigeria or stay abroad?
To me, I would love to live in Nigeria because I'm going over there to abroad. I don't know anybody there. I don't know anybody there. I can go there and start surfing or something like that, but I know a lot of people here in Nigeria. I would like to stay here and hustle on my own because I know what I can make there, I can still make it here down in Nigeria.
I'm Concepta. Living in Nigeria, I think, is not bad. It depends on what you believe in. It depends on your faith and also your attitude towards life. If you think that living in Nigeria is a waste of time, surely it is. It depends on where you are also comfortable with. Living outside Nigeria is not that comfortable, it's not that good. Because if you stay there, you have a lot of challenges. Though it's always good to face challenges. Challenges we know us make us stretch, makes us wiser and stronger. So, living abroad is not bad, but it's going to take you a very long time. And you know that people living over there take us Nigerians as monkeys. They are going to degrade you, that if you are not that exposed. If you are someone that is like mommy's pet or daddy's pet, I won't advise you to go there. But if you are someone that has been trained to be independent, surely you can.
It's Prince Felix Obasi. I'm popularly known as MC Black. I'm a radio presenter and a musician, an upcoming musician too. Thank you. Well, in terms of traveling abroad to settle down, for me, I don't want to go. I believe that being here in Nigeria will be a better one for me, and it's my father's country, my mother's land as well. So, and me being in Nigeria, singing my music, entertaining, have been a very good one. Though I am starting, but it has not been easy at all. But I love it. I love being in Nigeria. I don't want to go out. Then for guys that suffering themselves, doing a lot of things to go outside Nigeria, I tell you, it's not a good one. You guys go there, now go survive, go kill yourself, come back. Because when you go another man country, go another man country, go there, you go get freedom, you go fit do anything. But better thing in Nigeria, now they see him, open your eye.
Easy at all. You've heard it. People are, saying a lot of different things. We say different strokes for different folks. Okay? But, come to think about it, there is a big question that is looking for an answer. That is, why do our people leave Nigeria to go abroad and stay? I have some messages here from our Facebook page and SMS about people who are reacting on living in Nigeria and traveling abroad. Mr. Okechi Charles here says that he would rather die in Nigeria than go abroad to live. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's my guy. You know. But there's another person here, Ijoma Okonkwo. Okay. She said that if you have a good thing doing in Europe, you can go to Europe and come back, but not to go there and live. But you know, some of our guys are already living there. They have naturalized. Some of them, they don't even know Nigeria again. If you bring them to Nigeria, they will look as if they are just strangers that have come to a foreign land. You know, there's a lot of messages here. No, do text us on those numbers flashing on your screen, and you can visit our Facebook page, flashing on your screen, to send us messages. These messages, we'll be reading it out as time goes on. You know, suggestions of way forward. How do we bring our country to a level where people will not want to run away again? That is what we have to do, because we don't have any other country except this one. And it's very, very dear to us. If we spoil it, no more. We don't have any other place to go than run away and being treated as slaves outside. Okay? Just sit back as I bring you a little entertainment. I'll be back for this time out.
Man, you can see, this is a very heavy load. We are not going to try our powers here. I am the strongest man here. Nobody can take me here. I am the strongest man. But these guys, I don't know. These guys want to prove to me that they are stronger than me. But we're going to know who is stronger now.
He's a black African champion.
He's a black African champion and a black Nigerian champion.
How can you?
Let's see.
Come on, let's go. 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 One for your baby. Come on. One for your wife. Oh, shit! Let's go.
How many did he get? He got 9. He got 9. Damn, man, I'm going to get more than that. 7, yeah? Yes. He got 7. Stone, what can you do, Stone? Don't Who is this man? This man looks like he's going to carry 20. What is he going to do? Let's see. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1.
Come on.
2.
Let's go.
3.
Give me 2 more.
That's it. Any more person? Is there no one else?
Is there
no one else?
That is impossible. This man looks like a straw.
Is there no one else? Oh, this one won't die.
The strongest one in the village.
This one won't die. Make me help him. Any ambulance.
Why you people strong? Come on, go.
Is there no one else? BJ in the house. Stone is still in 12. Pretty in and out. Go. DJ in the
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well done. You know it's Is there no one else?
No one else.
I'm waiting for you. You're waiting for me? Is there no one else? What about you? After you. Waiting for you. After you. After me. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Yeah. Story, better guide me.
Yeah, that was a light entertainment from our stables. Like I said before, we don't have any other country except this one, Nigeria. Okay? If we spoil it, there is no other place we are going to run to. You know, if you open Facebook pages today and go in online, you will see a lot of hate messages, people preaching hate here and there. I mean, war is not good though. Go and ask Somalians and all those people who have fought war. Already we have fought before. We don't need to fight again, you know, because war is something that's going to ravage the country. People will die in their mass, and a lot of things will be destroyed. All those things we have been building, they will destroy it again. We will start afresh. That means more people will have to run away to foreign lands, and when they go there, they suffer. They do menial jobs, those kind of jobs that you wouldn't even dream of doing in Nigeria: washing corpses, washing plates, digging pits. I mean, night soil men. I mean, doing all sorts of rubbish in Europe to serve the white men. The thing that is very painful to me is that these white men we are serving, when they come to Nigeria, we will serve them. If we go to Europe, we will serve them. If we go to America, we will serve them. China, we will serve them. Why? I mean, we have a lot of resources in Nigeria that we can put together. If our leaders are smart enough, they will put it together and we will track them down here. They will serve us because we have the money. We are better off than them. We have good weather. If you go to Europe, sometimes it's minus 17 degrees. People are freezing and all the rest of them. Old people are dying. So let us make do with what we have here. There's no point preaching hate. I mean, let everybody up his game. Be smart, be intelligent. If they call for election, come out and mass register. Make sure you are going to vote and all that. I mean, with that, our country will become, I mean, a very lovely place because already God has blessed us with a lot of mineral resources, human resources and all that. So I am calling on our leaders to think twice. You know, they visit all these people in Europe. When they visit, they will maintain. Sometimes when they get there, they don't even move around with siren, but if they come here, they will be making noise with siren. That one is another one. Maybe sometime we're going to discuss that one. Well, this is where I'll drop the anchor for today's edition. I think I'll see you same time, same station next week. Remain blessed. My name is Emeka Nwafor.
Igbo n'ụtọ asụsụ Igbo amaka mma, asụsụ Igbo amaka mma, Seji Igbo onye Igbo, Merisi onye Igbo, asụsụ Igbo amaka, Iburu onye Igbo na Chukwu arụka, asụsụ Igbo amaka mma, asị m Iburu onye Igbo na Chukwu arụka, ụmụ Igbo na-eje